What is going on, everybody? It's the Floor Lord here, and I have some interesting news. This was just posted by the typical developers on the Discord page. It says, for transparency, you can now find our 2026 Oaklands roadmap on our website. More will be added soon. And so they've added a typical developers.com website. So, let's check that out. And here we have the website. Alright, so let's browse around together and see what this has. So we've got a group of friends striving to create interactive experiences on Roblox that everyone can enjoy. They've got their Discord, their X, and also their Roblox. Alright, so down here, experiences, they've got Oaklands, they've got Voxel Box Builder. Both of these are on Roblox. And then it says Unknown Signal. Coming soon, strange broadcasts are surfacing on the network. Coordinates remain encrypted. So this looks like it's going to be a new game and experience that we can see and possibly play in the future. Scrolling down a little bit, we've got the team. We've got Hoofer, Hunter. We've got Luckfire, Jack, Kinder, Keep Your Socks On, and then Noble Fuzzy. And then down here at the bottom, we can see the roadmap, upcoming updates and features planned for this experience, subject to change. So this is at least what they have planned. Alright, so let's take a look and see what they have. Quests Part 1. Bare bones system for quests will be added, setting a baseline for player progression and long-term goals. Vehicle remodels. Current vehicles will be remodeled to look nicer and fit the art style better. Wonderful. Machine remodels. All of the machines are being redesigned to better differentiate themselves and make them easier to understand. Global marketplace. We're bringing the Oak Market directly into Oaklands, allowing you to list items on a global marketplace where players can directly filter and purchase even while you're offline. This is fantastic. I am so excited for this. Revamp to Furwater. Furwater River and Desert are being completely re-envisioned to provide a better player experience and distribution of map, including new unlockable property locations. Wonderful. So all of those things that we've talked about are being worked right now. So we can probably see those things coming up next. Alright, what else do we have here? Things that are planned. Minimap with GPS directions to help players navigate the world and find points of interest more easily. The map will be full screenable, so you can expand it out. In-game surveys. Surveys that players can fill out in-game to provide feedback and help guide development priorities for special rewards. Wonderful. An in-game wiki that provides information on machines, resources, and other game mechanics to help players understand how everything works. I think that'd be good rather than trying to go to another page to figure it out. In-game bug reporting, a new way to report in-game bugs, allowing the team to directly address issues that players may be experiencing. Build mode overhaul, a complete overhaul of the build mode UI and functionality to make it more intuitive and user-friendly with new features like mirroring. That'll be good. They kind of showed this off a little bit. And then advanced machinery. We are completely redesigning how Oaklands will be played. New endgame progression lines for oil, piping, electricity, power tools, and more. Holy moly. This, I think, is going to change how fast people can refine. It's going to change how power production happens. It makes me wonder. I almost feel if anybody has ever played Islands in Roblox, creating oil lines and refineries and things like that. So when it's talking about like oil, piping, electricity, I remember there's a lake in Oaklands. Let's see if we can find it actually. Okay, so if you come down here, this is the desert. When you're looking for palladium and things like that, as you go down this ramp and you make a left, there's actually a big lake back here. And it kind of looks like oil, doesn't it? I mean, you can drive down in here, you can't breathe like water, but I've kind of looked around back here. I haven't seen anything crazy or anything like that. But to me, this kind of looks like oil. So are we going to be able to refine this and collect this? Are we going to be able to use what they were saying in the are we going to be able to use the things that they were saying, like electricity? Maybe they use Zappium for that, or something like that, where you have to collect those resources to be able to power things up. And it's going to make it more valuable. I don't know. We're going to have to see. I'm very interested and excited about this website. This is all that's here as far as I can see. It just kind of goes down the page from the top, but this is all they have so far. So anywho, I will wrap this up here. I hope you guys found this informative. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. What are you most excited for that's coming up on the roadmap? Me personally, I'm excited for these refining tools and power tools and everything that they were talking about. Advanced machining and things like that. That's going to be super exciting to see. But me personally, I am most excited about that global marketplace. Pulling it off of the Discord and actually throwing that into the game. Not being swindled or taken advantage of when you're trying to do a trade with somebody and things like that. Bringing in that trading market and being able to do it with people offline. And finding those things in the game that you really want and finding a good price. So, anywho, I'll leave it there and let me know what you guys think. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. It would help out. So if you feel so inclined, please do so. And we'll talk to you guys next time.